Okay, you are absolutely not going to believe what I've been diving into lately.
Ah.
Seriously, I stumbled upon this, and it's been kind of a game changer for my daily headspace. We're
Yeah.
looking at Angel Card
Ah,
Daily.
yes. Angel Card Daily. At its core, it's presented as, well, a tool for daily reflection. It offers what it describes as guidance and insight, channeled through, I believe, 72 angels.
Exactly, 72. And the idea is that by engaging with a different one each day, you get these like personalized messages. They're meant to support your well-being.
Right, that daily interaction is key.
And what really got me hooked is that it feels so accessible.
Hmm.
You don't need to be some kind of spiritual guru or anything to connect with it.
That seems to be a major design principle, lowering the barrier to entry.
Honestly, just the thought of getting a little bit of positive direction each day, I was totally in. I've been wanting to incorporate something a little more mindful into my routine, and this felt like, yeah, this could actually be it.
And the system itself, it's built around simplicity, fundamentally. Each day, a user selects a card
Yeah.
and then spends time reflecting on the message associated with the specific angel depicted on that card.
Mm-hmm.
So that daily pause, that moment for contemplation, that's really central to how the system aims to provide, its benefits.
I can totally see how taking that moment just to consider something positive or maybe a slightly different perspective could really shift your mindset throughout the day.
Absolutely.
It's like a little pocket of calm and focus, which, let's be real, we could all probably use a bit more of, right?
Couldn't agree more. The framework suggests this connection to what it calls the angelic realm,
Right? That term.
proposing that these daily messages can foster a sense of, let's say, spiritual clarity and also contribute to emotional well-being. Just in everyday life,
Yeah.
it really speaks to that desire many people have for connection and guidance.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking listening to this angel cards. Like, what exactly are we talking about here, and how does this actually work day to day?
Those are natural questions.
It brings up all sorts of interesting stuff, doesn't it? Like, what kind of guidance are we even talking about? Is it about, like, big life decisions, or is it more about just your daily outlook?
Well, the information provided does touch upon those foundational questions. It outlines the nature of angel cards, at
Yeah.
least within this specific system.
Okay.
It also suggests a method for engaging in that daily reading
Yeah.
and even offers some comparisons to other interpretive tools, like tarot or oracle cards.
Exactly. And when you start looking at what's involved, the potential uses seem pretty broad.
Hmm.
We're talking about maybe getting a fresh perspective on a problem you're stuck on, or finding some comfort during a tough time, maybe, or even just feeling a bit more connected to something, well, meaningful,
Yeah,
bigger than yourself.
that range is definitely highlighted.
It definitely sparks your curiosity about what kind of insights might actually emerge from using it regularly.
The material does address various potential benefits. It ranges from support in decision-making, like you said, to offering emotional comfort and fostering that sense of connection.
Right.
And it also gets into the practical aspects, too. It reassures users about the system's content, addresses concerns about needing prior experience.
Which is important.
It removes a potential hurdle.
Seriously, digging into the details of this has been really eye-opening for me. There's information about what you actually get, what the messages are like, and even if there's some kind of assurance or guarantee,
Right, the practicalities.
it feels like they've really thought about that side of things too, not just the spiritual angle.
The FAQs section specifically
Yeah.
tackles those kinds of questions head on. Is prior experience necessary? Nope. How often should you use the cards? Daily is suggested. What's the general nature of the messages? Things like that.
Okay, good.
And it touches on the potential for emotional healing, the concept of connecting with a guardian angel within this framework. And it details the components, physical and digital, I think, plus info about a satisfaction guarantee.
Right, so you know what you're getting into. Overall, my first impression is just, wow. It seems like a really interesting and potentially powerful tool for adding a bit more intention and, frankly, positivity to your day.
It does offer a very structured yet accessible approach for individuals interested in exploring daily mindfulness or seeking that sense of spiritual or emotional guidance. It's certainly an option.
Yeah. I'm genuinely intrigued to see how consistently engaging with something like this could, shift your perspective over time.
That emphasis on simplicity really does lower the barrier to entry for a lot of people who might otherwise feel intimidated.
Totally. You really need to go and see the specifics for yourself, though, to truly get a feel for what this is all about. Reading about it is one thing, but seeing the details.
Agreed. There's a whole world of information there that goes into how it works, the philosophy behind it, what it offers.
Exploring the provided resources will let you understand the individual messages of those 72 angels and the kind of overarching philosophy that underpins the whole angel card daily system.
You get the full picture.
Seriously, go take a look at the details provided. It's all there for you to explore. Thanks so much for tuning in to this deep dive.
Thanks, everyone.
And definitely go check out my other videos for more explorations like this one.